name's Aidan and I work here at Pall Mall Barbers in the West End, and I'm going to talk to you today about various styles of barbering. Hi, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use clippers to cut a man's hair. For this you're going to need some clippers and a comb. Okay, right, the first thing to do is to make sure that your clippers are well oiled so it doesn't clog the hair up, and choose the clipper grade. This is number 3. Make sure it's attached properly so it doesn't fall off, because you don't want to be putting a big bald spot in his head. So make sure the head is upright and straight, and I'm just going to start by just coming in and just working against the hair there, going all the way to the top, just going against the hair so you get a bit of resistance against it, and then move the ear and then come up that way, and then just generally just work your way round, starting from the bottom and working your way to the top. And I'll come around to the other side and do exactly the same thing, just work all the way up to the top. Right, now we come round to the front and just work your way back, moving up to the crown, and then the next section, just work your way back again. And then with this crown section, because the hair grows in different directions, the best thing to do is just keep going against the hair. And then this side, go against it again. Right, and once you've done that, just kind of go around again and just make sure you've got all the hair, just going against the hair. Moving the ear out of the way just to get that bit above the ear. And then come back round to the top. Just going in the opposite direction just to make sure you've got all the hair cut off. And then back round to the other side. Just going up against the hair again. Right, just get down and have a look in the mirror, just so there's any long ones you can see on there. Right, well now I'm going to put a lower grade on this, put a number 2 on this. I'm just going to just go around the edges, just so it's a little bit shorter, and just get a nicer taper just above the hairline. Just work all the way around doing that. Right, now I'm going to come in with a number 2, so just a little bit shorter than a 3 obviously, and I'm just going to flick around the hairline, just so that's a slight bit shorter, then you just get a nicer finish on it, and get a nicer taper just around the hairline. Just gently flick it on the hairline there. Don't go in too heavy, otherwise you'll get a real heavy line around there. Right, once you've done that, next thing to do is get these little neck clippers. And he's going to come round, just tidy his sideburns up. Then he's going to nicely line out all around the edges. Just give it a nice finish. Just move the ear out of the way, just get the hair behind it. And just taper this nape of the neck there. Just get that a little bit shorter, just give that a nice finish around the edges. Right, and on this front bit here, just kind of going gently on this fringe, not to put a heavy line in or anything, just to kind of trim all those loose hairs off at the front on the fringe. You don't want to go in too high, otherwise you'll have a real sort of blunt line at the front. Right, now I'm just going to get the hair dry and just blow some of the hair off, just to see if there's any loose ones on there. Right, now I'm just going to go with the number 3, just go back over it again just to see if there's any long hair, any ones I've missed on there. Kind of get down to eye level as well, just to see if there's any hairs sticking up. Okay, that's that done. And then all you just need to do is get a bit of talcum powder, just put it on the brush, and then brush them down. And there you are, all done. Okay, and that's how to use clippers to cut a man's hair.